Hello everybody and welcome to the Jude's World Mother's Day Shout Out Special. So, without further ado, let's get a move on because I want to watch Dancing on Ice in half an hour. So, we have got Anne Slate, who would like to shout out to Rhianne Slate for her first Mother's Day as an amazing mum to Esme. Elaine Bottom would like to shout out to her mum, Carol Eggington, who has had a very tough year. Hi to you, Carol. Daisy Robbins. Hi, Daisy. She would like to shout out to her amazing mum, Samantha Tan. Fiona Gray would like to shout out Chloe Gray for her first Mother's Day to Edie Blossom Harper Fitton. Richard Mulkinson would like to shout out to Sophie Mulkinson, who is the best mum in the world to Bobby and Georgia. Daniel Crowther would like to shout out Sarah Jane Williams, who is the best mum with lots of love from Daisy and Pippa. Shannon Monks would like to shout out to Tracy Coleman. Wayne Gwen Scarborough would like to shout out to Mum Bernie Brown. Chloe Fothergill would like to shout out to Emma Jane and Lisa Fothergill. Megan Butcher would like to shout out Emmy Whitten and Judy Whitten. Olivia Morgan Rush, would like to shout out to best mum Emma Morgan. Gail Barker would like to shout Happy Mother's Day to Maureen Fieldhouse and happy birthday to her mother-in-law Jennifer, who is celebrating today. Nick Welburn would like to shout out Rachel Welburn with lots of love from George and Thomas. Rosie Louise would like to say a big hello to Sally Waterhouse Beaumont, who in turn would like to shout out to Rosie for being an amazing mummy to her beautiful grandchildren. We are just going to turn the page. And we have got Kieran Standing. Big hello to you, Kieran, who would like to say Happy Mother's Day to some very important people who I know. Sue Bowden, Danielle Bowden and Fiona Bowden. And that's with lots of love from Oscar, Joseph and Oliver. Jace Hand would like to say Happy Mother's Day to Amanda Kelly with lots of love from Squishy. Todd Noble would like to shout out hello to Julie Campbell for being an amazing mum and doggy granny. Gina Laws Taylor, big hello to you, Gina. Would like to shout out Debbie Laws, hi Debs, with lots of love from Gina and Stephen. Another VIP, Anne-Marie Ford, very big hello to you, love. She would like to say Happy Mother's Day to Mad Max. Lots of love to you, Maxine. Alan Hughes, very big hello to you, Alan. Would like to shout out Lauren Mayer for being the best mum. Abby Martin would like to shout out Jackie Martin. Charlie Brown would like to shout out Joanne Swan. Courtney Harriet Rose Beautyman would like to shout out Susan Milner from Asa and Alva for being a top nanny. Jess Smith would like to shout out Vicky Horner for being an awesome mama to her babies. Gemma Louise would like to shout out Angela Harland with love from Ellie, Rose and Grayson. Jess Smith would like to shout out Alice Boys for being a fab mum to her two girls. Yvonne Reddle, big hello to you, Yvonne. She would like to say Happy Heavenly Mother's Day to her mum, who sadly passed away on the 6th of February for this year. Much love to you, Sandra and Bobby, Yvonne, and we're all thinking of you. Maria Carr would like to shout out Delia Clarkson. Just turning over. Rusty Park would like to say Happy Mother's Day to Heather Duncan for being a fabulous mum to Jackson and Erin. Peter Gowlett would like to shout out to Sandra Gowlett for being an amazing mum and always being there. And finally, Kaylee Stewart would like to shout out Lisa for being an amazing mum. So there you go, I did it. Right, I'd just like to say Happy Mother's Day to any of you who's watching who is celebrating today. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Oh, and finally, Happy Mother's Day to my mum. I know you're watching. Hi, mum. That's Dawn Harris to the rest of you. So I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to my mum. Anyway, have a nice rest of the evening, and I will catch you all very soon at Jude's World. Bye, everybody.